Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to do a hue shift on a avatar, right? How you're going to go about that is what you're going to do is you're going to click on your avatar's name. You're going to click on your effects layer. It's going to bring you right where your effects layer is. You're going to click and drag that into your animator. As you can see, I already have mine there, so don't worry. And see this tab, this animation tab, you most likely will not have this ship pulled up and shown, right? So it's going to look like this project console inspector, depending on how you have your Unity set up. What you're going to do to bring up that tab is Control-6 on your keyboard. And this is exactly what it's going to pull up, right? And then you're going to put it wherever you want. You can put it up here, over here, whatever you want. I like mine down here personally, just so I know where everything's at, right? So then once I do that, I'm going to hit this little button right here. It's a drop-down menu, as you can see, right? This shows you every single toggle, everything that is correlating to your avatar in here, right? But we're going to be adding a hue shift. So I'm just going to skip past all this. You can click, hold, whatever, right? You're going to find this click, create new clip, sorry, right? You're going to hit that. And then I'm going to type in, let's do sailor top because that's what I'm working on currently. So sailor top hue, right? And then you just find the folder that you want to correlate it into, right? So I'm just going to put it in one that I have for hues, right? And I'm going to hit save, right? And then bam, right? This is going to look like this, right? You're going to press this orange circle. This means, hey, I'm recording this. Make sure it saves, you know? Like if you're playing a game and you save something, that's what it's doing, right? So I'm going to click on the top, right? And then you're going to make sure your shader is unlocked. And in this case, mine is already unlocked, right? And I'm going to do, you can do this a couple different ways, right? You can either go over 1 second, it has to be 1 second, right? And just do it that way. And then you would just drag that up and drag it down, bend them back up due to the fact that it will be 0, obviously, which is the starting point, and then 1 being the whole thing all the way through, right? And then you do the same thing for anything that you want to be hued elsewhere in the shader. For example, I also have a matte cap that's red, but I wanted to be hue shifted, right? Up, down, up, right? And then you see it recorded. And then again, it's 0 here, right? And then you stop recording, right? And then you click onto animator, which is right here most of the times, right? And then you're going to hit this, this plus button and name it sailor top hue. It has to be the same exact way you spell everything, right? So what I usually do is once I type it in, I go in, copy what I typed in, which is Control-C, right? And then you press this little cogwheel and turn the weight up. And then you go to parameters, hit this plus sign, hit float, and then Control-V. It won't show you if it's not in your view. Do not scroll down because it will just like mess it up. If it does like not save your name, just double click it and then you can change your name again, right? Once you do that, as you can see, I have sailor top hue selected. The way you have it selected, as you can see, it changes here. You would just click on the one you want, right? And then you go over here and you're going to right click, hit create state from new blend tree. Click on that. And where it says motion time, hit the parameter on button and then drop that down and hit sailor top hue. Once you do that, double click into this orange box, right? Once you do that, click on that and then hit this plus button and hit add motion field and then hit that little double circle thing. Then you copied the name earlier, it should be the same thing, right? You're just going to copy paste that name into here, bam, right? And that's and then you make sure to change this parameter to the same thing, sailor top hue, and you're almost done with the hue shift. You just have to add it to the menu and the parameters of the avatar, right? You're just going to click into parameters right here, then plus this plus sign, then Control-V once more, make sure it's a float and it's set to 0, and then checked on both of these, right? And then you click on your avatar's name once more, go into your menu, and then wherever you're putting it in your menu, it does not matter where. I could put it right here if I wanted to, right? But I have a certain area for hue shifts. So I'm going to click on it, double click into that menu, and then hit this plus sign, and then sailor top hue. Make sure it's a radial puppet, the parameter being none, and the rotation being sailor top hue float. And that is how you make a hue shift. Hopefully this video has helped you.